Hello, Brett here from Brett on the Go, and I'm so excited to introduce our brand new podcast series, Retirement Today, where we will be diving headfirst into some of the toughest topics around retirement, but don't worry, we're going to keep things entertaining too. You'll hear from our hosts, Sebastian and Mercedes, who bring fresh perspectives and a whole lot of energy to the conversation. Whether you're preparing to retire, already living the dream life, or just curious about what happens next, this series is for you. So sit back, relax, and get ready for honest talk, real laughs, and maybe even a few tears as we tackle retirement together. But hey, I'm not flying solo today. I've got a couple of awesome team members from Brett on the Go with me who are going to bring their own take on this. Please welcome Sebastian and Mercedes to the show. Sebastian and Mercedes are going to help us unpack all of that, share their thoughts, and maybe throw in a few laughs along the way. So let's get started.
All right, so today we're diving into something a little different.
Yeah.
We're looking at this new podcast called Retirement Today,
Okay.
and it's by Brett on the Go.
Mm-hmm.
You know Brett on the Go?
Yeah, I've seen some of their stuff. They have that travel blog and videos, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
They've been documenting like their whole retirement journey,
Yeah.
and it's all about like adventure travel and really like pushing the boundaries of what people think retirement is.
Yeah. Challenging the norms, for sure.
And what really caught my eye with this podcast is the format.
Okay.
They ditched the whole like talking head thing.
Right.
They've gone for something way more visual.
Oh, interesting.
It's super engaging.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
So we're talking video backgrounds of like actual retirees.
Wow.
And all these amazing places that they're exploring.
That's a cool concept. I can see how that would be way more engaging than just like,
Right.
yeah.
Staring at somebody's face the whole time.
Exactly. And it really brings those stories to life, you know?
Totally. It's like you're right there with them, like experiencing these adventures firsthand.
Yeah, totally.
But okay, it's not just about like the looks of it.
Okay.
In their very first episode, they tackle a topic that's,
Yeah.
well, it's a bit provocative.
Okay.
It's actually based on this viral video of theirs
Oh, really?
called Retirement.
What a stupid idea.
Wow. That's certainly attention grabbing.
Yeah.
I mean, the title alone makes you want to know more, right?
Totally.
Like, what are they getting at? What's so stupid about retirement? It makes you question everything you think you know about it.
Right.
It's a brilliant hook.
It is.
So in the video, Brett argues that the traditional way we think about retirement is kind of like a trap,
Yeah.
you know, focusing only on the financial side of things, planning for this big moment when you finally stop working.
Right.
That can actually lead to boredom and,
Oh.
you know, a lack of purpose
Interesting.
because you're not really prepared for what comes next.
You're just focused on not working,
Yeah.
but not on what you're actually going to do with all that free time.
That's a good point.
And that can lead to this feeling of like
Yeah.
unfulfillment.
Okay, so they're not saying we should like forget about financial planning altogether.
No, not at all.
Okay.
I mean, financial security is still really important.
Right.
But it's not the whole picture.
Gotcha.
What Brett is emphasizing is that we need a more well-rounded approach to retirement.
So like, what does that look like?
Well, it's about thinking beyond just not working.
Okay.
It's about finding things that you're passionate about, things that give you a sense of purpose,
Yeah.
maybe exploring new hobbies or interests,
Right.
or even starting a new career.
Okay.
It's about continuing to grow and learn.
I like that.
And for Brett, a big part of that is travel.
Yeah, does make sense with their whole brand.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not just about ticking things off a bucket list.
Right, right.
It's about using travel as a way to learn more about yourself,
Yeah.
to challenge yourself,
Yeah.
and to connect with other people and cultures.
I can see how that could be really transformative.
Absolutely.
So I think what makes Brett on the Go so interesting is
Yeah.
they're not just talking about these big adventures, you know.
Right.
They're also sharing their own personal stories and the lessons they've learned along the way.
Exactly. They're not just preaching at you from some ivory tower.
Yeah.
They're right there in the trenches with you,
Right.
sharing their struggles, their triumphs,
Yeah.
the things that didn't go as planned.
Yeah.
It makes them relatable.
Totally.
And it shows that anyone can embrace this kind of adventurous retirement.
So for you, the listener,
Yeah.
What can you take away from all this? Whether you're years away from retirement, already retired, or somewhere in between, Brett on the Go's approach offers a really fresh perspective
I think so.
on how to make this chapter of life fulfilling.
Yeah.
It's about redefining retirement on your own terms. So embracing new challenges and continuing to write your own story.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And here's a thought to kind of leave you with.
Okay.
What if, instead of asking when you're going to retire, you started asking yourself how you want to retire?
Ooh, I like that.
You know, what kind of legacy do you want to create? What adventures are still out there waiting for you?
Right, because retirement isn't an ending.
Yeah.
It's just the beginning.
Exactly. And Brett on the Go really demonstrates that.
They do.
So go ahead and check out Retirement Today
Yeah.
and all of their other content. You might just find yourself completely rethinking retirement altogether.
I think a lot of people will.
And, hey, even if you're not there yet, who doesn't love a good travel story?
Exactly.
So enjoy!
Have fun with it.